Young and the Restless spoilers reveal tensions as Victoria speaks out against Kyle and Claire's relationship. Victoria sat down to reflect on recent development in Kyle's romantic life. His past romantic relationships, filled with instability and chaos, leave Victoria feeling worried about Claire. Her concerns: she feels Kyle is not worthy of her daughter's love. Claire is a teenage girl, but Kyle has gone through many complicated relationships. Victoria expressed her dissatisfaction with the way Kyle handled his past relationships. Victoria also discussed Colt, so she gave advice to prevent Claire's feelings from going further. Victoria admitted her eyes worried. He's been through a lot of failed relationships. They all ended in trouble. She fears that Claire may be the next person to fall into Kyle's love trap. Cole listened thoughtfully and tried to offer helpful advice. Victoria, I understand why you're worried, but maybe you should give Kyle and Claire a chance to find their own path. The tense confrontation with Kyle unfolds. Unable to sit still and watch Claire rush into a potentially disastrous relationship, Victoria decides to confront Kyle directly. She invites him to her office, where the conversation quickly becomes tense. Surely Victoria will have a proper conversation with Kyle to clarify her opinion on the relationship between him and Claire. Will Kyle let go of his feelings for Claire? Surely Claire will feel uncomfortable with all of Victoria's actions, meddling in too many of her personal love affairs. Refusing to give up, Victoria is determined to protect Claire from possible mistakes. She plans a private talk with Claire, stressing that she should focus on herself and her career, rather than a potentially hurtful relationship. Meanwhile, Victoria also reminded Kyle about Harrison, his son. He's not only responsible for Claire, but also has to think about Harrison. The turmoil in his love life could affect the boy. That made Kyle feel uncomfortable. Although Kyle and Claire appeared to be quite steadfast, they could not deny the concerns Victoria raised. Kyle begins to reflect on his relationship, whether he is really ready to leave the past behind and start a new relationship. Will he stop his love life or not? Inevitably, Claire will have a tense argument with Victoria. Claire is always someone who values personal freedom, strongly opposes her mother's actions, and accuses her excessively interfering in the lives of others. The argument between Claire and Victoria not only fractures the mother-daughter relationship, but makes Victoria wonder if she is too conservative and opinionated. Ultimately, Victoria must face herself, and whether she will continue to interfere in the lives of others, or learn to let go and allow other people to decide their own paths. The tense developments in Claire and Victoria's relationship will bring a lot of surprises, so stay tuned for updates. Subscribe Y&R is where you want exciting, young and restless spoilers, predictions, updates, and news, so make us your favorite Y&R hotspot.